Hey Travis kiddos, let's do some phonemic awareness and some word work. So we're going to start with some phoneme isolation. That means we are going to isolate or separate out just one sound in a word. Now this week we're focusing on 3 new sounds. We're focusing on the sh sound made by sh, sh, like if you're shushing someone, sh. The th or th sound made by th or th, and the ng sound made by ng, ng. Okay, so we're going to really listen for those sounds today when we isolate the phonemes. I want you to listen to the word thin. Let's think about what you hear at the beginning of the word thin. Do you hear the th sound? Made by th. Th. It's a little bit tough to sustain and keep saying it. Th. But thin starts with th. We're going to isolate and separate out just that th sound. Leave in elsewhere. So let's practice a few together, isolating that first sound in the word. It's not always going to be th, so listen carefully. First word is thump. Thump. What do you hear at the beginning of thump? The first sound is th, that th sound. Th. Next one, shoe. What do you hear at the beginning of shoe? Sh, that sh sound. Sh. How about them? What do you hear at the beginning of them? Th, that th sound. Again, that can be th or th. Your tongue is in the same place. It's just a little bit harder of a sound. Th and th. How about thick? What sound do you hear at the beginning of thick? It's that th sound again. You try the last 2 on your own. What do you hear at the beginning of ship? Ship. What's the first sound? How about in the word shell? What do you hear at the beginning of shell? All right, now I'm going to switch up the game and we're going to listen for the last sound at the end of the word. So, for example, if I said the word cash, the last sound in cash is sh. So we want to focus on just the last sound at the very end of the word. Okay, let's try a few together, then you can do some on your own. First word is fish. Fish. What do you hear at the end of fish? I hear sh, fish, just that last little bit. How about at the end of path? I hear th at the end of path, that th sound, path. How about at the end of rang? Ooh, that's a new one, rang. I'm hearing that ng sound. It's not ng, ng. That ng sound, rang. How about teeth? What do you hear at the end of teeth? I hear th at the end of teeth. Last 2 are all you. What about at the end of wish? What do you hear at the end of wish? And what do you hear at the end of wing? Wish and wing. What do you hear? All right, our next activity is some word work. We're going to talk about nouns. So I have some sentences and we're going to talk about proper and common nouns and how we can tell which one is which. So first sentence, Seth, ooh, that th, Seth has a drum. Seth has a drum. In that first word, Seth, the S is capitalized, but not only because it's the beginning of a sentence. Seth is capitalized because it's a proper noun. It's a name. We know that nouns are people, places, and things, but proper nouns are very specific ones. When we have a name for something, it tells us which one it is. So we know Seth is a specific person, and that's his name. So we capitalize it. Seth is capitalized. Now, drum is also a noun in this sentence. It's a thing, but it's not capitalized because we're not talking about a very specific one that has a specific name. It's just a drum. Let's go to the next one. Miss Gum is at West School. Miss Gum is at West School. Do you notice any capitalized words there? That might be our proper nouns. I see a few. So Miss Gum is the person's name. So that is capitalized. It's a specific name, a proper noun. And West School, both of those are capitalized because you're talking about a specific school, not just one, any old school, but this is the name of the school. So West and school are both capitalized. Let's check out this last one and see if you can identify the proper and common nouns here. My dog, ooh, that D-N-G sound, runs fast. My dog Bing runs fast. Can you find some nouns there, some people, places, and things? And which ones are proper and which ones are not? So, dog is a noun, it's a thing, but it's not a proper noun. We're just saying it's a dog. Bing is a proper noun. That's the dog's name, and we capitalize proper nouns that are names. So when you're reading and you see some nouns capitalized, you'll know that they are proper nouns. And when you're writing, make sure you capitalize the proper nouns you use in your writing. I hope you had fun with those activities. Happy learning!